You will continue, if you continue to go straight, you have to account for that. You have to bring the nose down.
Okay, so if you're flying on a ball...
If you're going a long ways on it, so if let's say you're going straight, if you're going straight, you will keep going past it if you're to fly perfectly straight. But you have to maintain with the horizon, and they actually have to bring the nose down a little bit as they go long distances.
So you believe in the globe, and you're saying that the pilot does tip the nose down to adjust for the curvature?
I don't know perfectly, but I know in theory they have to. There's a way they have to bring it down. I don't know the technical aspects behind it. I just know that's what I heard. That's what I've seen. It's
because me as someone who believes it's flat, I say to people, a pilot would have to dip his nose down to adjust for the curvature, and when I'm on the plane, I never feel myself dipping downward at all.
God, this is why it's futile, because that's a ridiculous point, dude.
So you're saying the pilot does dip his nose down?
Yes.
You don't feel yourself dipping downward because
you're moving.
You don't feel yourself dipping downward, but you feel yourself when you take off.
Dude, it is
when you take off,
subtle.
you feel yourself.
You don't understand subtlety.
You feel yourself when you take off.
This is so hilarious. Okay, have you ever slightly turned in your car? A lot less G-force than if you fucking yank the wheel. Yeah. There's a big difference.
No. So you're saying that he dips his nose down, but you don't know how.
You were making a fool of yourself.
He dips his nose down to adjust for the curvature. So what? Every minute he's got to keep dipping the nose down?
No,
you're the one who told me you flew in the cockpit with your family member.
You are going down. You are slightly doing it, but you're not gonna fucking feel just a slight move. If you're sitting down in your car, staring at your phone, and your buddy just slightly turns the wheel, you're not gonna notice that car's moving to the side. A little bit, you're not gonna feel that.
Okay, so you're saying it's a slight drop. So as you're going along,
Earth is fucking huge.
you have to like every so often just keep pointing down.
This is hilarious.
You have to keep.
You're so invested in
you have to keep pointing the nose down. I just want to get this right.
This point. This is like an ideology for you.
No, not everyone says what you say. So
this is like a religion.
So you're saying that the pilot brings the nose down to adjust for curvature.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I heard.
So if
I might not be explaining that properly, but that's basically what I'm saying.
Do you know what your fellow globe believers say more so than what you just said? They say gravity magically pulls down the nose so that the pilot doesn't have to adjust.
Okay.
So
I don't know if that's true. You're just
So you're admitting you don't know if that's true or not.
You're citing that to me. I'm done with this argument. You're just going over and over and over on futile points that are complete bullshit that have been completely disproven by all science as mainstream in any way.
I disagree. I disagree. I think you haven't made any credible points. You just say the word science.
The Earth is flat. It's fucking hilarious.
Why is that hilarious? You can't prove there's any curvature. You told me you went on top of a mountain and you saw the curvature. Think about that. You're going against your fellow globe believers by saying that you saw curvature from on top of a mountain.
Where are you getting your fucking news? Alex Jones and InfoWars?
Because for instance, Neil deGrasse Tyson, who's supposedly a famous astrophysicist, he says
supposedly. Oh shit.
So he says you have to be way higher than on top of a mountain, but here you are saying you see the curvature from on top of a mountain.
I've never heard him say that ever.
So that makes the Earth pretty small if you can see it on top of a mountain.
No.
And you're telling me it's very big.
Dude, first of all, you don't even know what mountain we're talking about. There are mountains that are 5 miles straight into the fucking sky.
5 miles, huh? Okay.
You seen Mount Everest? You ever heard of that shit?
And have you been up there on Mount Everest?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Put the fucking camera away. I'm done talking about this. This is so funny. Is this serious?
I think it is.
Dude, this guy's 100% serious.
This is funny.
He's fucking Alex Jones or something.
Alex Jones is actually an agent. He actually. Oh my God! He's not even. Alex Jones is full of shit.
I'm done, dude. I'm done. Put the camera away.
No, I'm putting the camera away. I have every right to film anyone I want.
He's a Soviet, man. He's a Soviet.
So he believes in the globe, and he says the pilot does have to aim the nose down, but he doesn't know when. And then I said, well, other globe believers say that it's gravity, that you don't have to aim the nose down, that it's gravity. He says, oh, well, maybe it might be. So he doesn't know whether it's gravity or the pilot has to aim the nose down. And there he goes. He's retreating. Okay. Yes?
What about the continuous propulsion of the plane, which would defy gravity and keep it going straight lest you.
If you're on a ball, if you're on a ball and you're flying straight, you would continuously gain altitude unless you curve downward. You would continuously gain altitude till you fly off into space.
You could.
Unless you tip the nose down.
You could.
Or unless you want to say gravity is magic and it pulls the nose down.
If you are gliding, then no.
So
if you have
which do you want to go with?
A jet engine pushing you in a straight line.
Yeah, if you're going straight and the Earth is curved, then it'll keep gaining altitude. Correct?
Yes. So you need to dip down.
If you're going 500 miles an hour, how often are you going to dip the nose down to adjust for that? And do you really think the pilot sits there the whole time and dips it down? Because other people who also believe in the globe say gravity. The gravity adjusts.
You start this shit.
You can let off.
So other people who believe in the globe say gravity pulls the nose of the plane downward so that you don't have to tip it down.
Well, it would depend on how heavy the plane is.
Gravity.
Also, how much mass the plane has.
Gravity.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense either, would it? Yeah, because then you have to say gravity pulls it down just perfectly, not too much to where you have to adjust back upward.
Depends on the manufacturing of the plane.
Huh?
And the engineering of the plane.
What if the plane doesn't have a nose?
And how fast it's going.
It's a square plane.
Okay, so you're not sure either whether the pilot has to dip his nose down or whether gravity pulls it down.
Maybe the kind of plane he's talking about, you would have to correct.
Hey, have you ever thought why they call it an airplane and not an air ball or an air curve or an air round? Airplane, flat plane. When you're up in a plane, you can feel yourself flying level with the level plane down below. Airplane flying level on the plane, right?
Actually,
The only time you don't feel yourself level is during takeoff. During takeoff, everyone in the whole plane is like this. During takeoff, hold on, let me make my point. During takeoff, everyone goes, whoa, we're taking off, whoa, we all feel this. And then when we get to level flying altitude, everyone in the plane's just sitting regular. At no point do they dip their nose downward because everyone in the whole plane would feel that. It'd be like, whoa! No, you feel it when they're taking off. We all feel it. We all feel it when they take off. And when they come back down, the plane glides back down like this. They don't ever dip the fucking nose down because the stewardess would go rolling down the aisle. Everyone would be like, yeah! See what I'm saying? So the plane flies level. You bring up a level with you in the plane. It'll stay level while you're up there flying level.
spell airplane.
Plane. Yeah, you're thinking plane P-L-A-A-I-N, but there's plane like level plane P-L-A-N-E.
P-L-A-N-E is airplane.
Yeah, plane. Yeah.
P-L-A-I-N is.
Yeah, you're thinking plane. You're thinking valleys and plains, but there's also level plane, and level plane is P-L-A-N-E. Yes, actually it is, but that's not worth arguing about. Huh?
Please don't put me on camera.
Oh well, you're in public, so that's what happens.
Well, technically,
I know, but you're in public, and if you're going to be around me where I'm filming, you sat here when I have my camera talking, dude.
Fucking God.
If you sit here while I'm filming, then you're going to get filmed.
But if you put it online, he then has rights to.
Oh no, you're in public.
He doesn't give you access.
No, anyone who comes out in public.
But this is private property for own person. I'm personally known them. So.
Cool.
He has a point.
All right, cool. Thanks for sitting with a guy who's shooting a video, and you get right in on the video, and then say, "Don't put me on the video."
All I ask you.
So when I walk into Walmart, I'm gonna look at the camera, say, "Don't film me."
But we're not.
You guys aren't allowed to film me.
Can you go be a virgin somewhere else, please? We don't want you here.
Can I go be a virgin somewhere else? Is that what you tell people who talk about something you don't like?
Let me.
No, it's when jackasses like you come in and invade people's privacy. So you can.
This
leave.
isn't privacy. I had my camera out,
This is a
and then
private
you
group.
pulled
You
your
can
chair
leave.
up.
You can leave.
2 minutes ago, you weren't even here talking. I was talking, and then you showed up
Not
No,
to
don't
right
worry
here.
about it. It's cool.
Not to be rude. Who at this table are you friends with?
Micah and Loren.
All right, so I'm friends with all these people here. All I did was sit down with my friends. Like you put camera in my face. All I asked you.
I had the camera out before you
That's
sat down.
okay. I know. I'm asking you just not to put it in my face, please. I appreciate it if you wouldn't. That's all. That's
Well,
all
this is amazing footage
I
though.
wasn't
You're gonna
being
have
mean
to
or
leave.
anything.
Don't film him. Don't film him.
Don't touch my camera.
You're gonna
Don't
have
touch
to
my
leave.
camera.
You're gonna have to leave. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to leave. This is gonna be amazing footage, by the way.
It is awesome footage, and you are
Going up
awesome.
online.
It should.
Thanks,
It's awesome.
Open Mic Nazi.
Right. Open mic Nazi.
Open Mic
Okay.
Nazi.
Thank you very much. Have a great night. You're disturbing, I guess.
Okay.
Bye.
Productive night. It's going up online. 26,000 subscribers. Jake the Asshole. Look for me on YouTube. Jake the Asshole. 26,000 subscribers. You're all gonna be on the video, whether you like it or not. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Putting in some work, son. Now, go ask Jaren or Dubay or ODD or any of these fools to go actually put in some work and go actually debate real people. They're too chicken shit to do it. You see there, I tried to have a conversation, and of course they don't like it because they start losing the argument because they can't make any real points. And so then when I start winning the argument, then all these extra people who weren't even involved in the conversation initially start sitting down and saying, "You need to leave. I don't like you. You need to get out of here because you're saying things that we don't like. Put the camera away." It's like, dude, I had the camera out before you sat down, fat dumb shit bastard. So this fat fuck thinks he can come sit in front of my camera then tell me to put the camera away. Just so you know, if you're out in public, I can fucking film you. They can ask me to leave, which I did, but I can still film you. And I can put it online. You can't do shit about it. Anyway, I think this was a productive day at the open mic. I think I'm barred for life, though. I want to give a special thank you and shout out to my platinum level Patreon supporter, Danny Peterson. I just launched my Patreon page, and I'm offering up not only shout outs at the end of my videos like you just heard, but I'm also offering up video Skype calls or phone calls. And these calls can be kept private just between me and you, or you can videotape these calls and put them up on your own YouTube channel. So if you're looking to start your own YouTube channel, or if you have a YouTube channel and you want me on as a guest, you can become a Patreon and have me on as a guest on your channel, and we can talk about whatever subject you'd like. So this is a cool way to help support me in this channel and grow your channel as well. So if you want to find out more about the options that I'm offering up on Patreon, the link will be in the description. And don't forget to subscribe and share. Take it easy. Peace.